Please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Thanks guys. We're featuring Long Island Audit again today. Please head over to his channel, get subscribed, and get more of his great content.
Exactly. That's why, I don't have to send the wrong boat.
How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, good, good.
Can we help you?
Just taking a look around.
Okay. You just can't come back here.
I know where I can't go. Wherever it says I can't go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I'm an independent journalist.
I'm sorry?
Independent journalist.
He's an independent journalist.
There you go.
Oh, an independent journalist.
Exactly, yeah. How you doing today, officer?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, man. Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, it's a nice day today. Nice
Beautiful.
Day,
Yeah. Not too hot.
No.
You want to close that door?
Yeah, I'll close it.
You can't be taking pictures of what's going on here.
What do you mean?
You gotta back.
But, I'm not.
As you can see, all those posters are facing the public, so we can assume they are there for the public to read.
Not in a restricted area.
All right. Really, guy?
Why are you taking? What?
It's not your business.
It is my business. It's matters of public information.
You can't be looking at.
Yes, I can. But you're taking down public information, man.
Not public information.
So why would it be displayed to the public?
It's not for the public. It's police have that. Okay.
Police information hanging in the public lobby?
Yeah.
Just reminders for the officers with the COVID,
I would love to see them.
You're not allowed to.
None yet.
There should be Nunya. Can I get your name? You're not being very professional.
Her name is displayed right here, my good
No,
friend.
that's not me.
Oh, is that it?
That's just kidding.
Can I get your name, ma'am?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Can you mention these guys?
No.
Hey, can I get your name, ma'am?
I got a few.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
You not working today?
I'm working right now.
Take
Oh,
a
you're
look.
working now?
Yeah, you working?
Thank you.
That's her name.
You working?
Do you want my name?
Yeah, sure. What's your name?
Officer De Los Santos.
De Los Santos. And your badge number?
You got
It's
Zoom?
too shiny. Too shiny.
You sure?
Yeah, too
You got
shiny.
your sunglasses.
Too shiny.
Oh, it's displayed there for your purposes.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean you don't have to.
Sunglasses, you can see it.
Yeah, I'm sure maybe. Maybe.
Hey, George. Oh, I'll see you in the back. Okay. Hey, Alex. Thanks, son.
Who are you, sir?
I'm the Commissioner of Police.
You're the Commissioner of
Do you have any
Police.
questions
And what's your?
for me?
Yes, I
Do you
do.
have any questions for me right now?
I do. Can I
Okay,
get
what are-
my first question would be what's your name?
George.
George, Commissioner of Police, George.
Yep.
Nice to meet you, George. So your dispatcher here, Catherine Collins, that's what the nameplate says there. She, as soon as I came in, very rude to me, took down like a crazy person, ripped down all those posters that you were trying to read there, because I was trying to read them. This is a public lobby. I was trying to gather content for my story. She ripped it down. I don't know what your police department has to hide from the public, but as the Commissioner of Police, you should be open to transparency and accountability by your department. So can you tell me what signs she took down? That would be my question, and why she was acting so rude, and do you condone that?
I don't believe she was rude. I've never seen a rude bone in her body before, number one. Number two, the things that were posted up were for the police officers to read. They're not public information. Just like all of the files aren't open. This isn't a library. This is a police department. And for example, if you had an incident that involved you, and it was something very dire, you wouldn't want all that information out there in the public. I mean, maybe you would, but most people wouldn't, especially if it involves your children. So what we do is, like all police departments, we keep some information separate from the public, and if it needs to be released, the court can decide that.
Yeah, but you're talking about files, children. You're trying to paint a picture of secret, restricted files. I'm talking about things that were plainly posted on your window and on your wall that you were just looking for, correct? I saw you looking for something. What were you looking for? Is it a policy that was in place, or is it a law, or why
If you
run
want-
in?
If you want to read certain documents, send us a letter and request them under the Freedom of Information
I can do that,
Act.
sure. I can do that. That's
Other
not a
than that, do
problem.
you have any questions for me that pertain any issues? In
I would
Kings
like
Point?
to. I would like to make a complaint against the dispatcher.
All right, send it in writing.
Send it in writing to who?
32 Stepping Stone Lane.
Very nice people here. I'm being sarcastic, by the way, officer. Court clerk over here. That's where we just came from. The police department. There goes Miss the rude employee.
He can. He knows he can. It's a public building.
Of course. Thanks, Commissioner.
You're welcome.
Just wish you guys were a little bit nicer. That's all. Hi, guys.
Hi, how are you today?
Good. Great. I'm glad we can be, more civil this time. Can you just point me in the direction of the village clerk?
The village clerk is in the village hall. Go to the end of the hallway and make the right. Go straight down. Her name is Gomi.
And that where it says administration?
Over in village hall.
Yeah, where it says administration.
Right.
Okay. Gomi?
Gomi is her name.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem. You have a great day, sir.
You too. Thank you. Glad she fixed her attitude. You live around here?
No.
No. Oh, so you're not a resident either?
No?
Oh.
No.
Well, just so you know, you pay tax dollars to the federal government, and I'm sure this village here receives federal money in some form. So
Maybe.
we're all taxpayers, and when I
guess.
go stop at the gas station over here, I'm gonna pay taxes there. I go get some lunch
I pay
at a
taxes
local
too.
diner.
I pay taxes, right?
Yeah, we all do. We all pay taxes. Exactly. So that we should all have a say in how the government is run. That's all.
I agree.
Right? That's all.
It's a democracy.
Yeah, I'm just for transparency and accountability. If you can't have me going recording in public buildings, what's so bad about that? You know what I mean? You would agree, right? What's so bad? What is it? Ooh. Yeah, so tell me your
I don't
opinion.
think recording is bad, but the only thing is, in a police department, there's there's weapons, firearms, and things like that. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. So God forbid you try to run in the back or you know what I mean, and take something. It's dangerous. So that's why we have to.
Yeah,
be
but what does the camera
a
do
little
that
bit more-
makes it?
The camera doesn't do anything.
Exactly.
I don't care about
Okay.
that. I mean, you can record me all day. I don't really care.
Yeah. See.
So.
Well, some people really don't like it, and
Yeah,
you work
I
for
mean-
when you work for the government. Listen, you work for the government. You gotta have some type of
I guess, but
where
who wants a
you-
camera shoved in their face too, though? You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
people always say shoved in their face, but shoved in their face is like shoved in your face, not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I know you're using it more like an expression, like who wants a
Right.
camera
Right.
shoved in their face.
Right.
But sometimes
Right.
sometimes but the
No, it
choose
is
our words
too.
carefully, because then somebody might think that I'm shoving this camera in your face. They wouldn't know that I'm
I
like
mean-
3 feet away from you.
Yeah, Kobe should be 6 feet away, actually.
Yeah.
Would you mind giving me 3? You know? Yeah, I mean, really like
Just
that.
transparency.
Yeah.
Try and be cordial with people as long as I treat
You know
people
what-
what they treat me with. That's what I do.
But I feel like a lot of times guys come and they try to get a reaction, you know what I mean? So it's like, are you really here because you care about transparency, or are you just trying to be like the next popular video on
Yeah.
YouTube, because
Well, that would, and I would agree with you on that point. But what I try and do a little bit differently than everybody else, because I'm not like everybody else. So what I try and do a little bit differently is start off on a positive note,
Okay.
and if they, the other person, you or Catherine inside, want to take it farther, then that's on you guys. But I've been to plenty of village halls where I'm like, hey, how are you? I'm going to do a FOIA request. Hey, no
Right.
problem. But
Right.
when you could understand when she's getting all upset and she's tearing down posters and pictures. So that's all that's gonna do is, because think about it, officer, really, if you're being recorded to where hundreds of thousands of people could see you, you don't know. So hundreds of thousands, wouldn't you want to be on your best behavior?
Yeah.
Right?
Ideally.
Like, even if you were a crooked cop, even if you were a bad person, even if
Right.
you would want to portray, I would think you would want to portray at least, hey, this guy has a camera. I don't know him. he could be getting millions of views on YouTube or
Right.
whatever, and then I'm gonna treat him bad, and then everybody's gonna see me for that. You know, they're gonna call my police
Yeah.
department. You know, you got to represent your police department, and more so
yeah.
yourself as a man, as
course,
a good person. And you know,
Yeah, I agree.
you know, other than a little bit of sarcasm from you, you've been great. So, I mean, I could
What's a world without
handle
sarcasm?
I could handle a little bit of
Come on.
sarcasm. I'm not complaining. I can handle a little bit of sarcasm. No big deal. I've been dealing with a lot worse lately, so I'll take the little bit of sarcasm.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
it is what it is.
Oh,
You know.
it's all good fun.
Yeah, man. No big deal.
It is what it is, you know.
No big
We're
deal.
all, you know, at the end of it, we're all human. You know.
For
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you gotta understand too, like, not everybody's the same. You know, everybody's comfort levels are very different. And yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but sometimes people have bad days.
Exactly.
And just because
They shouldn't be judged on it. Like, I'm not going to judge
know,
Catherine forever on her bad day today.
You know,
But,
if
you know,
So anyway, have a good day. Bro.
take care. You too. All right, guys. So we're just getting out of the Kings Point Village Hall here, and the police department over here to the side. Overall, you know, that one lady, Catherine, the dispatcher, she was not a pleasant woman. Took down all the signs because she didn't want the public to see them. You know, just uncalled for behavior. And then I really felt like her commissioner really kind of enabled her behavior by not immediately condemning it. And, you know, that's just the way it is in these small towns, though. They're going to back each other up, even in the bigger cities. That's what they do.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out Long Island Audit from the link in the description.